non-hotspot districts and green zone districts as pandemic continues in the country. Country is still under control as it has not slipped into the community stage, Health Ministry declares. Still in green zone, Sikkim preparing to cope with lockdown in order to seal the state from contamination of COVID-19. Novel coronavirus infects over 2 million people while global death toll crossed 1,34,754. America tops the list. And Union Health Ministry on Wednesday identified 5 districts in Assam as COVID-19 hotspot districts. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj, and now the news in details. A total of 12,456 confirmed cases of COVID-19 have been reported in the country so far. Out of these, 1,513 patients have recovered and have been discharged, while 432 patients have died. Briefing media in New Delhi, Health Ministry officials said that the districts of the country have been classified into 3 categories: hotspot districts, non-hotspot districts, and green zone districts. The official also informed that so far 170 hotspot districts and 207 non-hotspot districts have been identified. He said districts have been told to set up a dedicated COVID-19 hospitals, health centers and COVID care centers. Districts have been told to promote proper pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical interventions. The Health Ministry official reiterated that there is no community transmission in the country so far. Union Health Ministry today said that the ministry has issued a detailed direction to the states regarding lockdown, which has been extended till 3rd of May. He said districts have been told to set up dedicated COVID-19 hospitals, health centers and COVID care centers. Districts have also been told to promote proper pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical interventions and orient all staff involved in infection control practices and proactively train relevant staff in clinical management.
हमारी ऑनगोइंग सर्वेलेंस को कैसे स्ट्रेंथन किया जाए, उस पर भी एक एक्शन प्लान बनाया गया। माननीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री ने कन्फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियन इंडस्ट्री द्वारा ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इंटरेक्शन में इंडियन इंडस्ट्री
The centre today notified a new set of guidelines in the light of the extension of the nationwide lockdown till 3rd of May. In order to ease out the hardship for the public and relax provisions for the daily wage workers and farmers, select additional activities have been allowed, which will come to effect from 20th of April in the areas which are not declared as containment zones. The government has stated that all agricultural and horticultural activities, including MSP operations, shops of agriculture machinery, will remain fully functional during this time. Distribution, storage and retailing of products like petrol, diesel, kerosene, CNG, LPG, PNG is also to be allowed. The government has also stated that all government offices, including autonomous and subordinate offices, will remain open and police, fire and emergency services will be functional without any restrictions. Union Health Ministry official, while briefing media on latest move of the government to tackle COVID-19, said that districts of the country have been classified into 3 categories: hotspot districts, non-hotspot districts and green zone districts. The Health Ministry official said the hotspot districts are those where either a large number of cases are being reported or where rate of growth of COVID-19 cases is high. Non-hotspot districts are those where cases are being reported, and green zone districts will be those where there is no COVID-19 case. The Health Ministry official informed that so far 170 hotspot districts and 207 non-hotspot districts have been identified. In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang said on Governor Ganga Prasad at Rajbhavan today morning to brief about the decisions taken by the state government after the announcement of lockdown extension by the centre. During the call-on, a portal COVID-19 transmission chain prevention system of Health and Family Welfare Department developed by NIC was launched. The last cabinet meeting of Sikkim government held on April 14 reviewed the current situation arising out of the threat to COVID-19 in the state. The cabinet also took several decisions to restart the economic activities in the state. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal reviewed the preparedness of Vishwanath District Administration to tackle COVID-19 situation at the conference hall of DC Vishwanath on 16th April 2020. The novel coronavirus has infected over 2 million people, while the global death toll is 1,34,754. 5,15,664 patients have recovered from the infection. United States and Italy still are the two most coronavirus-affected countries. The New York City in United States has reported the majority of confirmed infections, that is over 500,000 till today. The number of newly hospitalized patients in this hardest-hit state of New York has dropped to 1%. The head of the World Health Organization said that it is getting on with the job in responding to the coronavirus pandemic, despite President Donald Trump's announcement that the U.S. would withhold funding to the international organization. We regret the decision of the President of the United States to order a halt in funding to the World Health Organization, Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said during a news conference in Geneva. Trump announced on Tuesday that he is halting funds to the WHO while a review is conducted. Trump's decision comes amid the worst global pandemic in decades. He said that WHO will continue working with other countries and argued that unity is key to fighting the coronavirus. At a time when the country is struggling to supply personal protective equipment, PPE, to healthcare workers in the fight against novel coronavirus, Assam has become the first state to receive the kits from China. On Wednesday evening, a cargo flight from Guangzhou province of China carrying 50,000 PPE kits. The consignment was received at the Lokapriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport by Assam Health and Family Welfare Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma. After receiving the PPE consignment, Sharma said the PPE consignment has removed a big hurdle for the state, as the state was buying PPE kit in small numbers and there was a worry about PPE's availability. He added that every state health department will start distribution of these PPE kits soon. Sub-team of the 1st Battalion NDRF Guwahati conducted sanitization drive at LGBI Airport Guwahati. BPCL and IOCL aviation fueling stations NDRF rescuers spread out disinfectant consisting of sodium hypochlorite in airport terminal areas, checking points and domestic air cargo of LGBI Airport Guwahati. NDRF rescuers sprayed out disinfectants in house pumps, staff rooms, vehicles and surrounding areas of aviation fueling stations. This IOCL fuel station is catering to the essential fuel requirements of various cargo flights, medical charters, VIP aircrafts, Indian Army, Indian Air Force and BSF, etc., apart from flights on daily basis. NDRF rescuers also sensitized the employees of BPCL, IOCL aviation fueling stations on few potent and healthy practices to check the transmission of COVID-19 virus, including maintaining social distancing, proper hand washing, use of sanitizer and follow lockdown. Assam Health and Family Welfare Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma along with Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Piyush Hazarika today visited quarantine center in Gwalpara district of the state. 3 COVID-19 positive cases admitted in the quarantine center have been discharged today as their respective COVID-19 test proved negative. They were admitted in the quarantine center few days ago.
ICMR নিয়ম মতে 14 দিন পুৰা হোৱাৰ পিছত 24 ঘণ্টাৰ মুৰে মুৰে দুটা টেষ্ট কৰিব লাগে দুইটাতে নেগেটিভ হ'ব লাগিব চেস এক্সৰেখন ক্লিয়াৰ থাকিব লাগিব
The Union Health Ministry on Wednesday identified 5 districts in Assam as COVID-19 hotspot district. The 5 districts of Golaghat, Morigaon, Nalbari, Gwalpara and Dhubri have been put in the category of hotspot district with cluster, while Kachar, Hailakandi, Kamrup Metro, Lakhimpur, South Halmara and Karimganj district of the state has been identified as non-hotspot district. Further, Lohit in Arunachal Pradesh, East Khasi Hills in Meghalaya, Aizawl in Mizoram, Gomati and North Tripura in Tripura have been categorized as non-hotspot districts. The Health Ministry has declared 207 districts in the country as COVID-19 hotspot districts with cluster. Industrialist bodies across Assam has hailed the new set of notifications issued by the centre for resuming economic activities in the country. Assam Chambers of Commerce President Rupam Goswami said that it will give a new lease of life to the country's economy and business sectors.
We, Assam Chamber of Commerce, has welcomed the decision of Union Government for giving the industries, the agriculture's field a relaxation in this lockdown period. for the lockdown, which is going for the second time. In this, the relaxation the central government has made in various sectors, we really welcome this decision of the central government. But at the same time, I request all the people, especially the employees involved in the agricultural field, in industrial field, to maintain the social distance as well as to follow the government instructions, because yet we have not overcome the coronavirus. We are fighting with the coronavirus. So till we overcome with this virus, we have to maintain the norms and regulations, rules of the state government as well as central government to defeat the coronavirus. I once again thanks the central government as well as the state government for taking initiative to open up the industries and as well as the agricultural field, which is very much essential for the state as a whole, for the country.
Villages belonging to below poverty line category in rural Assam have successfully availed scope of Prime Minister's Garib Kalyan Yojana. The scheme was launched for betterment of BPL category people. In Dorang district, several villagers have received rupees 1,000 per head under the scheme during the lockdown period.
Garib Kalyan Yojana জৰিয়তে 1000 টকাটো পাইছো তাৰ বাবে মই প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী ডাঙৰীয়াক ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিছো
That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.